Alofa lava, my name is Nick Moyono.
Alofa everyone, I am Jasmine Korea.
Talofa lava, my name is Brianna. I'm from Samoa, but I'm also Tuvaluan and I'm a climate activist.
I'm a member of the Commonwealth Youth Forum International Task Force, also an incoming Commonwealth Scholar.
I work at the United Nations Environment Program as the Pacific Youth Coordinator for tide turners. So my view with plastic pollution is that we have to realize how much we rely on plastics. And looking at events like CHOGM, funerals and birthdays, takeaway plates, cups, plastic bottles, we heavily depend on plastics.
As a teacher, I see plastic pollution firsthand every day, and the interesting thing about plastic pollution is that we all contribute to it.
Plastic is such a prevalent invasive species almost in the ocean. We have it impacting our turtles, we have it impacting our coral, our fish, our livestock. We're even starting to see microplastics in humans nowadays, and that just shows you how it's moving through the food chain, and as Pacific people, it's a huge concern.
And it's something that I have to talk to my students about every day, you know, whether it's a noodle saimingi packet or an ice pop packet. Every time you finish eating a snack, discard it on the field, in the classroom, you are contributing essentially to plastic pollution. Making sure our young people understand that the little things matter.
Young people can play such a big role in reducing plastic pollution because young people play a huge role in building this new generation of what's cool or what's normal or what's your friends or your society of your generation. What are you doing? Young people can actually change the habits and the view of what it means to have your friend just throw something out into the ocean. We can be a part of that societal change where you see your friend do that and that's just not okay. Young people have the role to be able to change those attitudes.
I think as a young person, one of the biggest roles that young people can play in the Pacific is just being advocates and realizing that plastic pollution is a problem in our daily lives, also with the environment, and looking at trying to change our behaviors, looking at alternative products to replace plastic use, especially single-use plastics.
Cost-effective, environmentally friendly alternatives. Again, the whole Pacific, particularly the developing Pacific, is not there yet, but I think it's so important to include practitioners, advocates, activists, young people in this conversation. I work with young people every day, and I look forward to the time when they will be at the forefront of that solution. I think every generation learns from the mistakes of the previous one, so also putting together our collective learning, education is how we can combat plastic pollution.
I would love to see an emergence of our traditional ways of making bags, of making objects, using leaves, weaving. I mean, it's already happening here in Samoa. You can see a lot of the CHOGM baskets or the food plates are all made out of laufala that people have woven together. Like, our young people can also play a role in making weaving cool again, making, you know, wearing your bag that isn't a Louis Vuitton bag, but you know, those bags from the market that actually biodegrade and is good for the environment, making that cool again. You know, we can be a part of that change to make something old new again and make it the new thing that we want to do.